what is up everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today, doing a bit of a visual tour on my Star Wars collection. As you can see, I've acquired a few notable villains over the last few years here, and yes, there is no Jedi in sight. Starting up first, we've got our Solo Maul, and he does have a custom lightsaber. Really, I'm actually happy that Hot Toys are now doing the non-batteries approach to lighting now. You know, it just makes so much more sense to include a USB-C cable and have it powered up, similar to this one here. But obviously it'd be a better job than that one, than we would hope, but it does look very good with the lights on. Unfortunately for me, where this display is, there's no power outlets unless I want to run an extension cord. But the figure itself is just, it's amazing. I'm pretty sure I do prefer the episode 1 more, to be fair, but I was looking for a definitive Maul, and the latest version with the mechanical legs and stuff, like I really dig that from the Clone Wars cartoon, with that look, that feral look of Maul. And yeah, I had to go with this. And the articulation wise, it's great, you know, the legs are amazing, the detail there is just, it's top of the line. And then obviously we got the face sculpt there, which you just can't beat a Hot Toys face sculpt. You can see it looks like Ray Park. Very menacing, very evil. And I love that he's a crime boss for the Crimson Dawn now. I mean, I remember reading some of the comics growing up about Prince Zizor and some of the other crime lords. I was obsessed with crime lords. I was obsessed with gangster stuff growing up, so for some reason. And yeah, I knew of Crimson Dawn, so when I saw that little Easter egg or reference there in the Solo movie, I thought that was quite cool that they brought that into the canon Star Wars universe. It was originally expanded. Anyways, I digress. Let's move on. So there's my Solo Maul sitting on his throne chair type thing, and yeah. For now, my definitive Maul. I'll probably revisit this in a year's time, and I'll have the episode 1 Maul there, but we'll soon see. Next we've got our Count Dooku, and this is an absolutely exquisite figure, and just the paintwork, the head sculpt. I mean, it looks like Christopher Lee, looks like Count Dooku. I love the lightsaber. He's got swagger, eh, this guy here. So he's definitely one of my favorite Sith Lords in the Star Wars. Style and presence. You know, he's authority. Darth Tyrannus. It's all in the name. And we've got our Boba Fett here, which is the definitive Boba Fett. And let's just take a look at that next to Vader. The dynamic duo. It's really a great figure. Yeah, I've got sort of no qualms at all with that one. Empire Strikes Back version. Yeah, just really, it's my definitive Boba. Nothing else to say. I did have a Jango Fett as well, which I've sold recently. So this is quite a trimmed down collection. I will insert a photo of my full lineup that I had just a few weeks ago. But I need some funds for Christmas, as you do. Up next we've got our Rogue One Vader, which is my definitive Vader. I had the Empire Strikes Back Vader, but I just, honestly, the red eyes, let's see if we can pick it up with the camera here. Okay, not so much yet. But there's definitely a red tint within the eyes for the Rogue One Vader. And just the presence of this figure alone, it's just, yeah, I sold my Empire Strikes Back Vader to reacquire this one. So much I loved it. And the backdrop, you can't go wrong. Look how cool that looks here behind the Emperor. Speaking of who, of which, we've got old Palps himself. Sitting in his throne, which I always crack up at, his feet don't touch the floor. There is mods you can do, I've seen, but I'm not prepared. For the price I pay, I'm not prepared to do any mods on my Hot Toys, because yeah, I'm not willing to take that risk. Up next we have Richter Krennic, and this is a phenomenal figure too. Similar to Christopher Lee. I mean, the human head sculpts and paintwork on Hot Toys is just, honestly, they are top of the class, they're top tier. and you definitely can see why these cost so much. I mean, hand painted as well. Just, yeah, it's craft. This guy is for sale. For me, you know, with this display here, you need Tarkin. So I'm selling this guy here to eventually try and acquire a Tarkin. I'm hoping that they do a re-release, which I imagine they will. I mean, it's Hot Toys, eh? They're in it for the money, not for you necessarily. So yeah, I imagine that we'll get a Tarkin within the next, I don't know, 5 to 10 years, I would say. So I couldn't wait that long. But Director Krennic, very nice figure. But I do need to upgrade to Tarkin eventually. In the back here we've got our Death Troopers. I had sold another one of these guys recently too. Just the standard. And there's our specialist over here. These guys are great. I just love the look and design of these guys. It's just really sinister. You know, they're scary if these were walking up to me on the street. Versus a Stormtrooper, I definitely know I'd like to run away from these ones instead of the Stormtrooper. At least they'll probably hit me with their guns. And over here we've got Kylo Ren. And 2 Praetorian guards behind them. And yeah, I really do. I'm actually quite a fan of Kylo Ren. I will admit it, I do like his character arc. I do love Adam Driver as an actor. So yeah, it wasn't too hard to sell me Kylo Ren. The rest of the movie and the rest of the characters, yeah, not so much. But Kylo Ren's arc and story, yeah, I dig it. And this figure's, again, my definitive version of Kylo Ren. I love the head sculpt and the mask. I love all the sort of cracks, and it doesn't quite make sense to me how that works. It does glow as well. So yeah, just wanted to do a quick video for you guys today. And yes, there's on a Hellboy stand here. But yeah, well, this is my Star Wars display as it currently stands as of January 2023. And like I said, I will probably do an updated version in the near future. So, yeah. Alright guys, quick video today. Just went to the chicken, and yeah, we'll try and do some more of this showcasing visual tour videos in the near future. Until then, take care. Peace.